Hey everybody, Greyfire777 here, coming back at you with another video review. Continuing my G.I. Joe Renegades line, I will be doing G.I. Joe Renegades Duke. I picked this guy up the other day with my Cobra Commander and my Cobra Commander figure, and it's this one I was shocked. You know, I had some issues with the other two figures, especially Cobra Commander himself. But this one, I was pleasantly surprised by this one. I was getting a little sketchy about this line. Just a few minor issues with Snake Eyes, and then a few issues with Cobra Commander that I couldn't get over. But the Duke figure is looking pretty good. You got the box he came in is I guess reminiscent of the way he looks in the series. Oh, speaking of which, side note, I have watched bits and pieces of the show itself. I think I've cleared pretty much the first episode. It's an okay. I mean, I guess the cartoon series kind of mirrors my overall feelings for the toy line, in the fact that it's okay. It's not bad. I mean, it could be better, but what are you gonna do? It's still G.I. Joe. The Duke figure is just phenomenal. I like the way he looks. I love the dual pistols, and plus, for whatever reason, they gave him a third one right here on his thigh. I don't know if you see that monochromatic blue color that all of Snake Eyes weapons were. It's just that dull blue color, and that's the same for Duke as well. They gave him all these weapons. They gave him a rifle, a pulse rifle, or some kind of plasma rifle, what have you, and then a fourth pistol. And he's got nowhere to store these other weapons. He's got the side thing right here for this one gun, but then he's got to, I guess, hold the other two, and then you just gotta either just toss the other two weapons in his in a bin or what have you, if you got that for all your accessories and whatnot. He does come with this funky gas mask that slips right over his face. Fits pretty good. See if I can get that. That looks pretty sweet. I think that's pretty neat looking. But there's still something about the line itself that I'm not 100% happy with. I don't know what it is. The articulation's there for Duke. He's got some great motion in his head. It's a little hindered by the vest he's wearing. You can take the vest off if you want, but it looks way better on. So he's got some pretty good motions in his head there. Camera's falling over on me. Never a good thing. Yeah, he's arms, 360 in the arms, everything. Holds on to the guns very well. You have to put the guns in his hand in a very particular manner. He's got to hold the nook of the plasma pistol right above the grip. If you just put his hand on the grip, he will not hold the gun that way. It's got to be he's very particular about the way he holds his plasma pistols. But great articulation in the figure. Wrists do rotate, so they not only rotate but they pivot up and down. His let's see, I did not bother to check, but he does. Yes, if you undo the vest, he does have some rotation in the abs section. So that was surprising. I didn't know he had that. Glad I checked that out. And then you've got the legs. He's got great motion in the legs, double jointed knees. And on a very plus note here, this figure, unlike the other two, Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander, stays on his stand. No problem whatsoever. So I'm happy about that. I don't know if you remember, but the other two just wanted to give me some hell. I mean, especially that Snake Eyes over there. I mean, now I just have the 1 foot pegged in, and I'm not even gonna try the other peg. I mean, it just pops off, and I'll come in the room, and he'll just be completely falling over. And it's constantly dealing with it. And Cobra Commander, he gave me some grief finally got him. Just I'm not even going to touch that. He's on there. He's staying on there. But Duke, not an issue. Great figure, great articulation. Just the minor gripes though. It's the weapons are just bland looking, and you get 4 of the same pistols, and they're all the same color. They're dull. I mean, you get a really cool gas mask, and you get this pulse rifle, which is pretty neat. Still the same color, but they're minor gripes, but it starts to add up, and it leaves you wondering like, we could have done a little better on that. It's just, and that's how I feel about the cartoon series. The series so far, from episode 1, from what I've seen, it's like if I watch it, I could get used to it. But there's part of me that says if you don't finish the rest of the series or however far they've gotten so far, I wouldn't miss it. I just wouldn't miss it. I just wait for the next incarnation of the Joes and just go from there. But that's a personal opinion. I guess you guys can leave comments on how you feel about the series. Maybe it gets better. Let me know, please. If it definitely gets better, then I'll pick it up again. Yeah, in the first series, they didn't even have Cobra Commander, so I was kind of wondering where he was at, or maybe I missed out on something, or I just didn't see him, but I did not see him in the first episode. But back to the toy. The toy is great. There's some great detail going on in here. I was glad to see that he is not as tanned as the box art led me to believe. He's a fairly fair complected guy here, as Duke should be. Not that I'm racist or anything, not saying that Duke can't be black, but it's nice to know that the figure isn't that dark skinned. I'm not too used to seeing a very dark skinned Duke. But it's a great figure, and as usual, all the Joes, especially this line, except for Snake Eyes, the line has that trademark hole in the back. So if you have other backpacks or something, maybe you want to tack on to him and make him look a little bit better. But they always have that hole. That hole's always there, and it's not my favorite Duke. I mean, he's up there. He's pretty neat. But I think my favorite Duke would have to be from the Pursuit of Cobra line, the Jungle Duke. He's got that big backpack with the straps on it. You throw on the machine guns, the pistols. I mean, that guy was just, it's a fantastic figure. I'm going to have to dig that one out. But it's a great figure, and especially if you're a completionist, like I said, pick them up. I think they were all on sale when I grabbed these guys for like $6.99, $7, somewhere around there. Easy to find, which is always a cool thing. But yeah, it's if I had to grade it, if I had to give it between 1 and 10, 1 being crap, just plastic crap, and 10 being phenomenal, I'd give it a 6.5, a 7. I mean, it's decent. I mean, minus the issue with the weapons and just, I guess there's a little bias there that I'm not too fond of the series. And again, I'll get it. And I throw it in every episode or every review I do. The same gosh darn paperwork. Just the and there's that Jungle Duke I was talking about. That's just phenomenal. I love that Duke. Oh, that's a great Duke. But nothing new. Didn't advertise any of that jazz. Any of the new line. But it's a great figure, so if you guys get a chance, pick him up. He's definitely great to add to it. I can't wait to see what they got going on next. I've just got to get Sergeant Stalker. Oh, I forgot all about the bio card. Bio card in the back contains the usual Duke, the grand leader of the Joes. And I do kind of like, however, what they're doing with this this cartoon series. How they're kind of on the lam, I should say. They're kind of, I guess, the Renegades. They got this bad rap, and it looks like they're gonna stick with that. Like I said, I have no idea how far the show's gotten, but I cannot wait to hear from you guys, see if it gets any better. And this has been Great Fire 777. Talk to you later.